everybody, I just wanted to hop on after yesterday's sort of sneak peek of the June month kit, which mostly was just a chance for me to jump around and be a dork for a little bit and hopefully put a smile on your face. But today I wanted to actually show you the June month kit, both the layouts that Nadine made as well as sort of a closer look at what comes in the kit itself. So I will start with her layouts and then I'll go through some of the products that are in here that she used to create these. So Nadine was able to make Nadine was able to make 6 layouts this month. So these month kits are $35. The only thing that the instructors or like the the designers are allowed to add is cardstock. So the only embellishments and things that you see in here are all included in the kit, which again is $35. And they're allowed to add cardstock just because we assume most of you probably have a pretty good base of cardstock available to you at home for your use already. So this is her first layout she created, and she's already putting to good use all the little ephemera that I cut and put into the month kit. There's some die cuts. She's really good at stitching on her pages, so there's some really nice details with the stitching on there. She's cut out a whole bunch of hearts with all the different patterned, bright colored papers that you got in the kit. It's a nice page too because it uses multiple photos. I know people are always looking for ideas and concepts for being able to scrapbook more than one photo on a page. So that is her first page, and she's really good too. You can see that she's got like this pattern paper around the outer edge of her layout, and then you barely see any of it, so she's put it to good use. She cuts the center of it out to use again for later projects and pages. So she's not wasting all this paper by covering it up with white cardstock. She's just giving that frame and then cutting the rest out to use on a further layout. So that is layout number 1. Here is layout number 2, which I think is so cute. Same thing, she's done that outer frame to give her page like sort of a really fun, bright outline, but then it's quite busy, so she's muted it down with white to go in behind where, you know, all the embellishing and photos are, so that what's really important is what's popping off the page. You also, I want to use this to showcase, because when I go ahead and show you like the die cuts that are in your kit, doesn't look like much here, but there's 3 different sizes and colors in the kit to create these cute little bows. So you get a big green, a medium-sized blue, and a small pink bow in your kit. They're super fun. It's like a 3D little embellishment that you create. Again, she's putting to use the little ephemera that I cut, some custom die cuts, and this is even some custom paper that we've printed. So there's tons of custom and exclusive products in these kits that you're not going to get or find anywhere else. So really fun. The banner too. But again, for photos on one layout, really bright, really simple, beautiful page. Next up, we have this beauty. So she has gone ahead and sort of used some mixed media techniques with distress ink. I'm guessing definitely maybe oxide, but it's just like an ink and blending foam to create this really cool background, which is gorgeous. And then again, like I mentioned, the stitching is a beautiful touch, adds so much. It's just a simple little detail, but really adds so much to the page. And then you get this follow your heart die cut in the kit. It's a layered die cut that you just like glue the pieces on, and she's put it to great use here. Some half circles, created a pretty banner background, another ephemera. Beautiful page, super nice. Good job, Nadine. All right, next up we have this one. Beautiful pattern papers, lots of photos. There's a bunch of these floral ephemeras in the kit, and another title die cut. There's also, she's putting to good use some of the enamel dots that are in the kit. They just add a nice little something to your page. The black and white papers, the little pop of color, great photos, beautiful page. Nadine is killing it with the kit this month. All right, next up is her 5th layout. This one is a white background, and then she's put pattern papers on top of it. And then you can even see she's really good at layering, so she's tucking little things in behind to just give, you know, a little bit more texture and shape to the page, rather than like if it was me, I would have just like put that square on top of the other square and called it a day. She's really good at like creating unique shapes and lines and styles to her page, and it really goes a long way. Those little details like make a huge difference. If those weren't there, it seems so simple, but it adds so much to the overall look of the page. She's great at doing that. Clusters of the ephemera, so cute. This is in the kit, you'll see it's like a little cloud die cut with little hearts falling down. She obviously had no use for that, which is totally fine, and she's created this really unique way of using it for little like drips coming down from the photo with hearts. It's so pretty. Another title die cut, banner die cut, ephemera, all custom products that are only in this kit. Some more rhinestones that were in the kit. Another beautiful page and super cute photo. And lastly, the 6th page that she created is my personal favorite. So this again, she's put to use that 12 by 12 pattern paper, but not wasted what was on the inside, and then just layers upon layers of custom die cuts, custom ephemera, all special just for this kit. She's created a little tag there to poke out the top, the custom paper. These little flip-flop die cuts are so sweet there. Very fun page, another little banner. Great colors, great layering, super simple but super impressive and very like visually catching page. So those are her 6 pages, and then I'll just sort of quickly show you how, or not how, because I have no idea how she did it, but what she used, what she got to be able to create those. So these are the 2 sheets of custom paper that we put into the kit. So they're fun because there's 1 sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, and then just little pockets of it. So you can cut these up and use them for making die cuts, or just as a small, like, where's that one? Like, she just, you know, pokes a little bit of that out behind. Just gives you little elements to use for layering without having to buy a whole entire sheet, just to get, you know, a little bit of a layer there. So you get the opportunity to have 4 pattern papers, all with just 1 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And then likewise with this one as well, same thing. You get 4 different pattern papers, but you're you know, only using little bits of them lots of the time. I know for me, when I buy a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, I use like a 4 by 6 piece of it, or 3 by 4, and then the rest sits in my scrap bin. So these are really cool because you get, you know, 8 different patterns, but you're only using up 2 sheets of paper. So super cute, printed special for the month kit. Everyone gets some rhinestones and enamel dots just to add little, you know, pops of color and sparkle to your pages and projects. And then in terms of paper, we've stopped giving, you know, we used to give full sheets of a whole bunch of papers, but like I had just mentioned, half the time I know for myself when I was done working on my month kit, I would have so much of the papers left over that didn't get used, and I'd like to have more colors, more patterns, more options, but I'm not going to realistically use a full sheet of all the papers. So we do give a couple full sheets so that you can do things like what Nadine's done here, where you frame the whole page in 1 pattern and make sure you're utilizing still the rest of the paper somewhere else. So I've given you 3 12 by 12 papers, but then the rest I've cut down so that you're getting the options, you're getting the variety, but you're not wasting, or I'm not just like adding to your scrap pile. So these are the papers that you get a 6 by 12 piece of. So these ones you're getting a half of a sheet of the paper. So really fun, really bright colors. They're great for summertime. I honestly just love the bright colors of this kit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different 6 by 12 papers that you get in the kit. Then there's 2 that you get just a 4 by 12 strip of. So these 2 patterns you get a 4 by 12 strip of, and then this cute little vellum you get a 6 by 6 square of. You also are getting in the kit these 2 alpha sticker sheets, so sort of like a bold uppercase and then a smaller uppercase, and these cute little square alphabets. So 2 sheets of alphabet stickers. You get a sweet little doily. And then this nice little metal rainbow charm. So it's like a gold metal charm, but it's like one of those shaped paper clips. So super cute. The rainbow I thought was very appropriate for the brightness of this kit. And then I won't show you all of this because lots of it doesn't really showcase that well. Like, you know, the layer die cuts don't look like much in the bag, but I will show you some of the bigger items. Like you get, now Nadine in hers, you'll notice now that you're seeing these, like she cut this word live out and used just that title. She didn't use it as like a big piece like this, but you do get these 3 live, laugh, and love little embellishments. You can feel free to cut that out and use the word. And then if you cover this element up, right? Like if you were to cover this portion up, you would have then a sheet of paper as well that nobody would ever know that there was a hole cut out of. So you really could turn this into 2 different embellishments or use it as one piece. So you get those 3. Like I had mentioned before, you get these 3 different bows. So they don't look like much here, but they are designed to, let me find the right page, create these little bows here. So you get 3 different die cuts to make a dimensional little bow for your project. And then tons of ephemera you saw in all the layouts I was holding up. She put these ephemera to great use. I love the way she used these ephemeras. So you get a full pack of ephemera, tons and tons and tons of cute little patterned die cuts. This was that cloud die cut that she had used, and she hid and just used the drips, which I thought was super cute. You even could cut those off and have those going out from under a photo, and then you would have the cloud for another embellishment after the fact if you wanted. There's also this super sweet pair of sunglasses that I just love. So it's like there, and all the die cuts are done on the Basil Bling cardstock too, so they all are like sort of shimmery, which I love. Anyways, sunglasses, so cute. And then you had seen on her pages all these little title banners. And yeah, there's like cute little popsicles. You get enough. And I do give you the letters if you wanted to. You can put the popsicles along a row and spell the word summer. So you do have each individual letter of the word summer, and you can line the popsicles up and write summer and popsicles, which is super cute. And that is the June month kit in a little nutshell. So later today or tomorrow, I'll take photos and post it on the blog like we always do, so you can just see in one foul swoop what it looks like. But I just wanted to take an opportunity to chit chat about it a little bit and show you a little closer what it looks like and how Nadine put it to good use. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below or give the store a call. I'm here today until 5:30, and make sure to be looking back for the blog post with the photos of it either later today or tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Bye.